Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. They were Super Bowl opponents twice in the 80s, and they're back at it here. The Bengals and Niners are underway.
Let's go, boys. Let's go. Let's go, tight end. Let's go again now.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down, a very solid gain on that play.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. He stiff arms him. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Here I come again. Here I come again. Bravo. Hey, check Mike 57. Mike 57. You ain't doing nothing.
Dalton, 1st and 10. Got an open man. That's C.J. Uzama. It's a Bengal first down, a pickup of 11.
Almost not fair. The big guy running the corner route, being able to lean and push and get to where he wants.
So how do you stop it?
A lot of times you want to have a linebacker on him, a bigger body guy who can handle him physically, but a lot of times that doesn't work as well because his quickness often wins the route.
A first down throw coming for Dalton. That's complete to John Ross. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down.
First down, Bengals.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon, and he'll be brought down, losing yard. Yardage back at the 40.
Let's go.
He's brought down back at the 40-yard line.
On second down, here's Mixon. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
All right, Brandon, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
So third down now. They need the 27-yard line for a first. Snap came at 1. Now here's Dalton. And the catch good. It's Eifert. He'll get the first down and more inside the 20. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 12-yard line.
And the Bengals first down.
Wait. 93, 52, 93, 45.
First and 10 for Dalton. And it's caught. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Bullock good on the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0.
49ers nothing.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone.
Let's go. Let's do it.
At their own 24-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here first and 10 at their own 24.
I'm here all day. 12.
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's Matt Breida. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. On second down, a run with Breida. And he's going to lose yardage here, back to his own 18. The second down play results in a loss of 2 yards. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now third and long. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Bengals 7, 49ers nothing.
Here we go. 180. 6. It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
On third down, a run from Breida. They pick up 10, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. An ideal start defensively. They already have the touchdown. Now they get the stop.
Just like they drew it up on the chalkboard. Does that sound dated? Right? Am I out of touch a little bit?
It's all right.
All right, grease board, heck, computer, exactly what you want, though. Score on your first drive, stop them on the first drive defensevely.
And boy, down a touchdown already, but they're going to line up to go for it on their side of the field.
13.
They run forward with Breida. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers.
We're all still valiantly searching for the so-called book, right, that tells us what to do in every situation. Everyone kind of knows what it says, but it's never really been written down anywhere. He violated every code on that one, didn't he? Deciding to go for it right there.
Oh, yeah, your side of the field, this stage of the game, you're supposed to punt the football. He said, who cares? I'm going to light the book on fire.
Yeah, analytics, everyone else, be warned, he's coming for you.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 41-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
2, 11.
Garoppolo gives to Breida. Room here to run. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Matt Breida, 59 yards, as they are now on the board here in the first half. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one, because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Tyler Boyd, the former Pitt Panther, was the target, and it's 3rd and 4. Now Dalton. And Tate's got it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the first. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7 from the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run with Mixon. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. This is Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another 1st down with that run.
The Bengals passing game finding a rhythm. They've got another 1st.
64.
Here's a run with Mixon, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down, and the Bengals have taken the lead. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and that makes the score 14-7. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Now the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation, either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Well.
Second and 6.
I got you.
At the 21-yard line.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
He's coming. Double up, double up.
On first down, here's Breida. And an alley to run. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll probably wish he'd reconsidered here. It will cost him 10 yards as he's down at the 15.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive, almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. He'll have a first down past the 40. Almost unstoppable on the ground there as that one is good for 39. Got to give a nod of appreciation to some of those guys up front over on that left side. Several key blocks sprung him.
No appreciation for the guys from the backside that didn't allow any leakage, anybody could run him down from the backside.
They're at the kids' table.
Okay, so front side guys good,
Yeah.
backside guys,
Man.
that's what you're supposed to do.
I've had better.
Okay, either way, worked out quite well, didn't it? A nice sizable game.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run it with Mostert. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be 3rd and about a foot or 2. This is Mostert. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. Officially a gain of just a yard there, but they do convert on 3rd and inches. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Here's Breida. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
21.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I got it.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That one good for 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
Now from the 9, here's 2nd and goal. Mostert. And he'll get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Mostert. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. A 6-yard touchdown run as they are an extra point away now from tying this football game.
Well, they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10
The Bengals drive about to get going. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game. We'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You've probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Double dog, that's the way.
93, 52, 93, 44, 44, stop!
To throw here, Dalton got his man. It's Eifert, and he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Mixon with a first down carry. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. The tackle by Eric Armstead. From midfield here, Dalton caught Eifert over the middle. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 37.
When this offense can get their tight ends involved, they can move the football. Here, a nice route, able to look it in and picks up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Mixon. DeForest Buckner in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6. 2 yards on the first down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the second down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
So much about offense is what you call hidden yardage. You know, you throw the ball to someone, they catch it, and then they can make a big play. You know, they create a play, run after catch. They did a really nice job there of limiting that and keeping him from a first down.
Yeah, stopped him in his tracks. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And they're looking at 4th down now in this tie ball game. They'll try on 4th. Here's Dalton. He's got his man, Boyd. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. Dalton going to break the huddle, come up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. So now Dalton. Open man is Ross, complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. An extra DB for the 49ers now on 3rd.
368.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
So now Randy Bullock with an important field goal try here.
A 31-yard attempt.
Bullock's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. All right, so time to reset here. It's a huge kick there, gives them the lead, but they've got to be careful that their celebrations aren't a little too premature.
You're exactly right about that, because there still is time for the other guys to run a few plays and get into field goal position. So this defense is going to need to come up with one final stop if they're going to get out of here with a victory.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
49er offense set to get this drive underway. What do you do here down like this in this situation? Do you maybe just pick something out of the playbook you haven't called in a while, or you call it a day?
You can do that, or you pick something that's a stapler for you and should work better and try and execute that on the way out the door. Maybe get back to base and feel a little bit better as you end a ball game that's been a frustrating one for you.
We'll see if they go back to base. This is Breida. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
That's good for a 49er first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here we go. 180. Select. I got this. It's just me and you. Switch.
Here's Mostert. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. Now they burn the timeout, and they're kind of in that gray area where they might be able to get 2 plays in, but maybe just 1 play left in this ball game. We'll see. They get 9 yards back on the run there, and they're left with a much more makeable 3rd and 2.
Past midfield.
A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down.
Tighten up, tighten up, tighten up. Check, crouch, crouch.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final time.